Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we are going to talk about McCurtain County, Oklahoma. And we're going to talk about a recording that has surfaced there and what's on it. And we'll go over the reactions from various officials to the recording. And then we'll get into what appears to be the main question that most people have. And it involves, one specific organization having interest in it. And we'll talk about where that might lead if they do, in fact, have interest in it. Okay, so what happened? A recording surfaced of county officials in McCurtain County. And there is a lot of dark humor on it. Stuff that not really appropriate from people in public office, but that's not what most people are focused on. During this conversation, it appears to turn to the fact that at least some of them are upset that they are no longer allowed to beat or hang black people. Some of these county officials are involved in law enforcement. Yeah. This is obviously a problem. So, what have been the official reactions? The governor came out and was pretty clear on this one. And, well, I'll just read it. In light of these events, I am calling for the immediate resignation of McCurtain County Sheriff Kevin Clardy, District 2 Commissioner Mark Jennings, Investigator Alicia Manning, and Jail Administrator Larry Hendricks. On top of that part, there also appears to be a discussion about the possibility of taking out a local reporter, a local journalist as well. Okay, so resignations have been called for. It appears that the state police force there, I think it's called the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation, they are looking into it. The Attorney General's office in Oklahoma is looking into it. And the part that most people are interested in, apparently the FBI has a copy of the recording now. And people have asked why the FBI would be looking into it. Because, at least in the parts I've heard, what's on the tape, it's appalling. It is appalling. It is not something you want from public officials. But there's nothing illegal on it. At least in the parts that I've heard. That being said, the Civil Rights Division of the FBI, they've been really active lately in trying to send messages. Hearing top law enforcement officials in a county say that they're upset that they can't engage in extrajudicial killing, that might be something that the Civil Rights Division views as an indicator. And they use that to start looking into the county sheriff's department as a whole. They need to find out how pervasive that attitude is and whether or not it was ever acted upon in the way that was described. And then, even if it wasn't, if that attitude is present in that department, then it seems likely that there were civil rights violations of black Americans in that location, even if it didn't go to that extreme. So they're going to probably look into that. But it's worth noting that just because the FBI has a copy of the recording doesn't mean that they're actually investigating. The reporter could have sent it to him, or the governor could have just been like, send this to anybody who might care. And normally you don't hear much from the Civil Rights Division until they're ready to do something. So we don't actually know that they're going to launch an investigation, but this is definitely the type of recording that might prompt them to. So that's why they might be interested in it. I'll keep following this and keep y'all updated on how it develops. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.